Hey guys, so I'm going to be covering the week of December 22nd. Pretty short week for us because of the Christmas Eve and Christmas Day holidays. Another testing week this week. So first thing we got going on is front squats on Monday. This is the same format that we did this previous week with the back squats. No Karen afterwards, so don't have to worry about that. So you're doing your ones, threes, or five, depending on what level you are. Good rule of thumb, when you are kind of seeing where you are in the CrossFit world and your strength training, you should be about 85% compared to your back squat for your front squat. So if you're maxing out for the advanced and you're somewhere completely different, we need to address that. There is something that is probably wrong, either it's technique or a strength issue there. So we need to figure that out. So 85% is a rough estimate, but that's usually a good sign of where you should be for that for the comparison for front to back there. The Metcon following that is a good one. Death by thrusters. With this, your body will tell you when to stop. So I don't want you guys doing 20 rounds and using 35 pounds and you're just blasting through it. If you are scaling, you need to know what weight to pick so that you're still getting the same stimulus. If you get 20 rounds and you're doing it prescribed, whole different story, and that's completely fine. Check back in your books to July 10th for that to kind of see where you did for how many rounds. The rule of thumb for anything death by, nobody ever stops on a whole number, meaning your score cannot be 12. It has to be 12 plus 1. If your score is a whole number and nothing after it, means you just gave up. So you need to make sure that when you're doing this, you're going into the next round and you're actually pushing yourself to complete exhaustion, to complete failure. On that note, you want to be able to break these up in the later rounds if need be. That's not the point is not to go unbroken. So know that going into it. And the first couple minutes are usually a warm up to go into the later rounds with the higher reps. So that's that. Tuesday, what we have going on is a hang power snatch. Everyone's going to be doing that. The only difference is for the beginners, we want you guys focusing on dumbbell snatches after you've done a couple sets of hang power snatch. Big thing for that is just the aggressive opening of the hip as well as the shoulder stability once you have the bar or the dumbbell overhead. Pretty straightforward for that. For the Metcon, this one's going to be harder than it looks because of the combination of movements. It's a 12-minute AMRAP, decently long. 10 shoulder overhead, 10 kettlebell swings, 10 knees to elbows. Break it up where you need to. Don't go out of the gate too hot because it is a 12-minute one and you're moving some decent weight there. So pace it out where you need to and try to string together the movements as much as possible. Try to stay away from singles for as long as possible or even doubles. So things like the knees to elbows, try to do 5 and 5 as opposed to 2, 2, 2, etc. It will make the workout better. You will get better practice with those movements. And be hard on yourself. So making sure that your shoulder overhead, you're getting full extension, your head through, etc. And pick a weight that's appropriate. Don't just go prescribed and spend your whole time doing the shoulder overhead because it's too heavy for you. Know that going in. Wednesday and Thursday, you guys are going to be enjoying those days off. So rest up and fill yourselves with some turkey and whatnot. Come back Friday. We got some back squats, pretty straightforward. I'm trying to keep this one kind of fun because you're gonna feel nice and plumped up from the holiday. But back squat, higher rep ranges here. Everyone's gonna be doing 4 sets. Take note of those rest breaks there, and then the only difference is how many reps you're actually doing from advanced to intermediate to beginner. The Metcon, we have done this one in the past. This is one of those ones where you're go, 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 go. It's 20 minutes long. Partners, the switch is made at 2.5 minutes. For whatever reason, if we don't have an even number of people in the class, you don't necessarily need a partner for this one. It's just at 2:30, you're switching off. So if it's you by yourself, it's 2:30 and then you rest for 2:30. So it's not a problem. You're going to continue on where your partner left off. So it's 30 double unders, 20 jumping pull-ups. Everyone's doing that. Higher turnover rate for everyone with that. 15 box jumps, and then we got 10 power snatch. Prescriber, that's 135 and 95, but I want you guys to pick a weight that you're actually able to do this and not hit singles. This is, again, not the point of this workout. If you're proficient at power snatches and you can move 135, 95 pretty quickly, that's good. If you can't, scale it down so that you're moving through that very, very fast. All those other movements are meant so that you're continually moving fast, and that should be no exception when you do the snatches. Saturday, what we have is squat cleans or hang power cleans for the beginners. And then what we have is actually the same workout twice. I'm going to give you guys a nice little break here of 3 minutes. There is pretty hard time caps on these workouts for a reason. You'll see when you get into them. So what it is 3 rounds for time of 15 hang power cleans with the different weights here and 15 burpees. This is one of those ones where I want you guys going 100%. There's no pacing. You're falling down when you're done, but make sure that you're getting proper form throughout, opening the hips on the burpees, as well as on the power cleans, getting the elbows actually in front of the bar once they're under. Other than that, it's the same workout. There's no change whatsoever from the first one to the second one. But if anything, try to beat your first time. You're going to be pretty tired, but go as hard as you can. Guys, stay safe during the holidays, and we'll see you in the gym for the couple days that we're open this week. And if you have any questions, again, feel free to reach out to me. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.